Why, hello there. I think the title explains everything, so we are simply going to make a couple adjustments to Minecraft. We're going to turn off the music, and we are going to go into Spotify, and we are going to start playing Epic the Musical, made, of course, by Jorge Rivera-Herrans, and we are going to listen through the entire concept album on Spotify while I play some Minecraft. And that is literally the stream. I hope you enjoy. I really should have scheduled this because I know a lot of people like the musical, but we're just gonna dive on in. So let's go. How's the audio there?
My brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly.
Let me switch over.
Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let all
Let's go. Do I know the lyrics yet? No.
Kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir. Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside what you live for.
What do you die for? What do you wish for? What do you die for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for?
I don't know the lyrics. Penelope. I know that one. Penelope and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for? Penelope. What do you try for? Telemachus. What do you wish for? I'm on my way. What do you fight for? Attack!
Let's go. All right. It is quite loud. Maybe bring it down. All right. It's so loud. I love the character choices that they made, like the casting for each person in this musical. It's just chef's kiss. That I'm ready. And then it's a baby. Just an infant. Just a boy. What sort of threatness he does that I cannot avoid? Some of you other than the someone Prince Hector. Hi Jay! Welcome on in. Say goodbye to now. Yes, thank you. From home. How you doing, Jay? The funniest thing is that the voice actors for Ares and Scylla look like such nice people IRL, but their characters are so scary. I know, right? It's great. As we go through the playlist, you'll notice there are some songs that I have memorized mostly, and other songs, like that one that just played, that I just don't remember. Are there any songs for you that are similar? Like you're like, I don't know the song. But other ones you're like, I know it by heart. Hi, Lori. Jay's procrastinating art. Mood. My days will say there's something this rise. Easily. You're a monster. How you doing, Mari? To get home. No, I'm just a man. Son and wife. I'm just a man. I memorize Suffering, Warrior of the Mind, Dangerous, Wouldn't You Like, Will Be Fine, and My Goodbye. Those are good ones. Become a flame, man, become a monster. When does a life become a tidal wave? When does the waves become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a candle become the blaze? Become a monster. When does a man become a monster? Doing good, a little tired, but doing good. I hope you get some rest, but I'm glad that you're doing well. Good to see you guys. Not doing much in this stream. We're just listening to Epic the Musical and playing some Minecraft. Real chill. 600 men. 600 men into my command. I'm going right. 600 men. 600 men. So see. It's waiting. It's waiting. Fluffpaws, hello, welcome to the stream and to the channel. I don't recognize that username. How you doing? Full speed ahead. Jay says, I'm supposed to be making the pixel art of my cover of What Baking Can Do, but I'm here instead. Oh no! Can you not work on it while you're here? "600 men, 600 men, sweet as you. What's so good? Let's fly together. Command, full speed ahead. Speed ahead. Oh, the pancake is here. Left Paw says, haha, I actually just stumbled across your channel. I'm good, thank you, and I love Epic. I love Epic too. Welcome. It's good to see you. How does it say that you're the top fan? That's so cool. You have 75 XP? What does that mean? I'm so fascinated. You have that little thingy. It says you're top fan. How did you do that? That's so cool. Thanks for being a top fan of somebody. I don't know who you are, who you're a top fan of, but that's cool. Jay says, I'm waiting for my friend to give me a tutorial in the art program we both use. Ah, gotcha. Full speed ahead. We're up, and away we go. I have no idea, but cool. I wonder if it's because the others have the mod symbol that they can't be top supporter. I don't know. Oh, I love this. I love this. Yes! It's the pancake song! Nervous. Self-a-service. Just relax, my friend. No, you won't be. Somebody won't. Give. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. No matter what it takes, you'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter what it takes, we'll be... I don't know the lyrics. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Who go this? What? I tried to say who goes there, but I don't think he came out that way. For food. Siblings are waiting for us to show our faces. Welcome to blazes. Hashtag crime brulee. When you greet it with open arms. I think crime brulee, aka arson, goes really well with pancakes. What do you guys think? Hello! How you doing, Infinity C? Welcome to the channel. Do you like Epic the Musical? Wow, be nicer, Odysseus. He's just a pancake, okay? He's just a pancake. A cave. East. I love how they're like, east, that way. Like, this guy is just like us. He needs specific directions. Besides just east and west. The world is how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Mari says, Penelope telling the suitors they can only become king if they know how to make creme brulee. Wait, didn't I have a dream, like, last year about judging politics based off of who could make a creme brulee? It's come full circle, guys! Your heart, this is not you. I did have to memorize this one for that one short where I got called a lizard girl. You've forgotten the purpose, let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission, create the greatest warrior. Had 1 million test of skill, then who is from the best of will. I didn't sing that part. You'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Maybe the cause of use the world. You were a warrior of the mind. 700? Oh my gosh. Infinity. You just started. Guys, I subscribed to Infinity when they had like, what, 100, 200 videos? That was like 3 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Infinity says, good. Also, yes, and wouldn't want crime brulee potentially require medical attention. Indeed. Jay says, warrior of the mind. Queen of the best strategies we've seen. If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent. Sound the plan, goddess of man, bestest of friends. We'll see where it ends. Maybe one day you'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then we'll see. I know you. The world as we are the warriors. Thanks, dude. Mind. A butterfly remembers when necessary. Lily, have you listened to Stories from Styx yet? I have not. Can you tag me in that? We are the warriors of the mind. Fluff says, OMG, my group chat is going crazy. It's almost midnight for me and they won't. Respectfully, Heartface, shut up! Rip. Fluffpaws, are you British? No, you're a little further east. Because if you were British, that would be about 10:30. You from Portugals? Portugals. Why did I make that plural? My goodness. No worries to share if you don't feel comfortable sharing that, by the way. Absolutely always protect privacy. Your fleet. Polish, actually. Hey, that's so cool. One of my students is Polish. They're a very cool person. Oh, look. The pancake eater. Or at least the pancake maker. If you guys need a pancake, he'll help. Part 2 is being worked on right now. Heck yeah. The first part is a retelling of the Hades and Persephone myth. Ooh, that's nice. My favorite sheep. Look at this terrain. We need to work on it. Hello? I think first we need chests. I think that's a good place to start. Oh no. Infinity? What is the Minecraft skin? I'm gonna check my notifications. And if I have a horrific Minecraft skin... Okay, I don't see it. You're spared for now. Blitz says, "The goat has summoned me here. Goat, 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 goat." Hi, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Ah. What's in your hand? Fashion said. No, you are spared for now. Oh, good. You know exactly who I thought it was. And the only reason I'm not saying the name is because then this chat would 100% take advantage of that and start teasing me mercilessly as you do already. I know you guys. How you doing, Blitz? What's up? You having a good day? Oh. Excuse me. I disapprove of that skin, and I'm not showing them because it's that bad. For those of you who are curious, imagine your worst nightmare, right? Now throw in other people's worst nightmares. Now throw in your worst nightmare that you don't know you're scared of yet, but when you see it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is my worst nightmare. That is the skin I've been sent. I will not elaborate. I'm about to ban you. I'm just gonna ban you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't ban. So, Fluff, Infinity discovered that I have a hatred for a specific game character and likes to send me reminders that that character exists. So, Infinity just told me, yeah, you should wear that character's skin. Let's talk about something different and better than that horrific excuse of a skin. Like, Blitz, what are you up to? Have you had a good time? Have you done anything fun with debate lately? 100 lives at stake, 600 lives to take. Journey's over. It's not allowed. I must be close to fight, 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 fight. Send the egg and the arrow. We'll keep the pork chop. Get rid of the boat. Here we go. Now we're making pancakes. I love this part of the song. Sin type statement. Jay says, I've been studying Mediterranean architecture for Warrior of the Waves. It's so pretty. Right? It's very much a fun thing to research, for sure. And when I kill you, then the fire's over. Here and now, sin is not allowed. Aha! I love that edit where they just, like, slow reverb his voice into nothingness. Because that's really what it feels like when you pass, like, from the realm of consciousness into the realm of not being consciousness. And really, that's just what happened, because the wine had lotus in it. Heck yeah. Let's go. Listening back to this chronologically, it's so nice to hear all of the things that come back in the end. Like, thematically and also leitmotifly. I sent you a normal photo and Minecraft schematics. You know what you did. It's a good bit. It's a good bit. Sin type state. I'm not sure. I've been processing that the whole time, Mari, and I still don't know what that means. Can you explain? What is a sin type statement? I remember why I didn't get more dirt. I ran out of stuff. Who hurt you? Nobody, nobody. Use those schematics if you wish. It's a good bit, but I'm still not using that guy. So I do have a question for everybody. How is the Wi-Fi doing for the stream? We switched Wi-Fi's recently, and I'm actually testing how the connection is. Is it very laggy? Or is the quality about normal? Whoa, I just got like 10 messages from 3 different people. Let me read those. I don't see any mobs that are gonna hurt me. I should be fine. Wearing your character's skin statement. Ah. Thank you. Thank you for the context. The infamous. This is where he self-doxes. Don't self-dox, y'all, or else you might be cursed by a cyclops that is murderous. And then, reminder, I have more videos than Odysseus had men. Oh no. And I'm not talking about the skin. Oh, okay, I'll check it out in a minute. Jay says, I wrote the character of Calliope. Thank you. You knew I would need that. Thank you. Calliope. As a thank you to her for being a good teacher. I told her this last week, then proceeded to write a bunch of angst about Calliope the week after. Oh my gosh. I mean, writing-wise, that's how you know that you love the person, you know? But maybe don't tell her that. Don't tell her you wrote a bunch of angst. Unless she gets it. She seems to be pretty cool. She'd probably get it. This is my goodbye. Her equals my voice teacher. I completely skipped over this. No worries. I remember when you said that you were doing that. Surprisingly. Quality's good? Heck yeah. Infinity says, I mean build schematics. Oh, okay. This way. Head now this way. This way. I cannot access that at the moment from my phone, but thank you. You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. You mistook you for a general, and a waste of time is spent. She's very supportive of the angst thing. Aw, we love to hear it. Heck yeah. I've spent all alone. You're alone. Wow. Rude, Odysseus, but also she's pretty. She was pretty mean too. One day might understand. One day, last day after ours. Stop there. This day, this way. Consider this is my goodbye. Schematics is for raining divine fire on your enemies. Oh no. Thank you for sharing. Has anyone in chat gone to see Superman in theaters? Mari, I have not. But you did, apparently. Mari says, I watched and thought it was pretty good. I've heard so many good things about the new Superman movie. I don't know a lot about Superman lore, but I know apparently in the comics he's got like a little curl swoopy thing that the actor just naturally has. And everyone in the comments was saying that it was like, oh yeah, somebody shook the comics and the actor fell out or whatever. So I hear it's very good. Infinity says, I sent a screenshot of the contents. Cool, cool. Yes, I saw that. I just could not, my brain's in stream mode, so I can't read that right now. Thank you, though. I don't know if I thanked you guys for clarifying that the quality is good, but thank you. Jay says, not me, Mari, but I'm getting ready to watch K-pop Demon Hunters with my parents because I heard it's good and my mom really wants to watch a movie with me. Aw, I hope you enjoy. I've never heard of it, but I hope you enjoy. And Mari, I'm glad that you enjoyed Superman. I am going with some friends this week to go see How to Train Your Dragon finally. I'm excited for that. I love the fact that he took Floating Island literally and went, yep, it's an island in the sky. Oh, storm. Infinity says, my sister wants to watch that same movie with me. Oh, you guys are welcome to join if you would like to watch from afar, because like, in the sense that I would watch it and you guys would also watch it. I'm realizing I can't do like a Discord thing. Hey Jay, hey Mari, you wanna join? Where we all are like, yeah, we're watching a movie. Islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind guide. Stop shooting me! Mari says, interesting thing about me going to see that movie. I went because of the preview for it I saw, which included a bunch of robots. What? Which movie has a bunch of robots? How much longer till it still goes south? How Much longer till it all goes wrong. We rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa. I still believe that we could be kind. A beautiful new day. With a floating tree. Ember would be proud. I'm not Ember, though. There it is. How much longer till we so go south? How much longer till we all go down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa. Oh, I mean K-pop Demon Hunters. Ah, then you and Jay and Jay's parents can go see it together. And by together, I mean both seeing the movie and being in the same community. Hello? I thought I had fish in my inventory, but I don't. Served out. I not even dreaming out. I need a concern about to the way of it. Be honest. Oh. He sounds so like, thank you. Finally. It took us 5 songs, but finally. Jay says, can't listen to Luck Runs Out without saying Eurylochus' voice actor doing the Macarena lol. Yes. For me, it's I can't listen to it without him, I can't listen to him sing without imagining him waving that giant stick around. Mari says, I've been on a bit of a sci-fi kick as of late, and seeing those robots was motivational, though I kind of got catfish because they weren't in the movie that much. But luckily, the rest of the movie was so good, I have decided to forgive James Gunn's deception. Well, I'm glad it was that good, but I'm sorry you got deceived. Do it, so don't open that bag. It's close and your enemy's closer. I love that little... Wait, what? Friends close and the enemy's closer. You never really know who you can trust. It's treasure! What? Just tell the truth. Thank you. Close on your enemies closer. So it's justified, but please. There's a character in Ace Attorney who always is like, the ends justify the means. And I cannot listen to the song without remembering that guy. And he's like the most annoying guy. Well, actually, there's other annoying guys. One of them being the character that Infinity sent. But I think in that game, that section of the game at least. Jay says, The Court of the Dead next to Langelo book is coming out in like 2 months. Ah, September. Is that when it is? I've been wondering. I've been seeing a lot about it, and people are acting like it's already out. And I'm like, but it's not. I've been looking. Infinity smiles. Does anyone know who is saying, wake up, they're opening the bag, Odysseus, wake up? Is that... Was that Athena being like, ah, fine, I'll save his butt? Or was it, like, his hallucination of Penelope? Land of the Giants. Oh, oh, Spoilers! Jay says if it was out, you'd be seeing a bunch of Naomi Solis fan art from me. Fair. I will keep an eye out for that. I do! Your Grandpa Pancake! Because your son likes making pancakes so much. No, he's more like kebab. Poseidon, 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 Poseidon. Yes, the person telling Odie to wake up was Penelope. Thank you! I've just been always curious about that. Line. I was listening to this particular saga when the puppies were 2 days old. So now I associate it with late nights, puppies, and, get this, Calypso shrimp. Like coconut shrimp from the Calypso brand. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Worst kinda good, 'cause you're not even great. Burn! At least I would say burn if he weren't, you know, the ocean god. The job done. Mari says one of the previews for the movie was a car commercial, and I'm sitting there like, if it doesn't turn into a robot, I'm completely uninterested. Ah. Infinity says he smiles at you, Sephiroth. I do not get it. I'm sorry. Mercy upon ourselves. Mari says, ourselves. On ourselves. But no. Yes. So he literally could have apologized? And then it would have been fine? Lame. That's not very ruthless of you. Liberty and ruthlessness. Ruthlessness is... It's a good musical. I love it. Nice. Become a tidal wave. How convenient of him to count them for him. Like, that's so nice. No, Mario, remove the singing along. Nice, Sag. Any last words? Let's open this bag. Aha! He's being wise! Let's go. Infinity says Sephiroth is the main antagonist of Final Fantasy VII, and his final boss theme is One Winged Angel, which is very famous. The reason I said this is because One Winged Angel inspired Ruthlessness. Ah. Nice. Thanks for sharing. And for not being a Karen. Mari gives a briefcase. Oh no! You're joining the corporate world. You're leaving us. You're getting a proper job. No. I mean, pop off, but also, no. There's only so much you can endure, yes, but this isn't even half of it, my dude. I got so much dirt.
Eurydice, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you? We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice.
Ember says, howdy all, and oh my gosh, who's getting a job? Well, Mari just brought a briefcase, and now Mari's opening the briefcase. I assumed it meant she got a job and decided to just ditch us. What power like this? Was it? A woman? What? Come inside to the best feat of your life. Story says he's got you now. See, something to eat on your feet. Story says he's got you now. Yeah! All the power, yeah, I've got all the power. I'm gonna play on puppeteer. I'm gonna play on puppeteer, yeah. Did you notice that she has the Ariana Grande yeah there? I love it. It's very funny to me. Mari brought the storm. Oh yeah, welcome Ember, it's good to see you. How you doing? And Infinity says Aristotle means is, oh my gosh. It's in my messages, yes it is. Briefcase contains Mari's soul. Mari, you're a storm? That's so cool. Are you gonna visit Florida anytime soon? I am going to get a shovel to dig, diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. What if she can't be killed? Ah, I know. That's the goal. Don't play our puppeteer. I'm back with ice cream. Welcome back, Jay. What flavor ice cream did you get? Mari says, I would never put my soul in such a fragile vessel as a briefcase. Valid. Valid. Infinity says, I always mean what I say and say what I mean. The ends justify the means. Haha. That character was so annoying. Say, brilliant Mr. Gay. Stone friend. You've saved me. Cease not to be messed with. Insert the blessing of a certain God. Tensions. What? You joined? And then you left? And now you joined again. Hello? You like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like your words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. Wouldn't you hurt so you can beat her? Wouldn't you like to have some of the powder? Powder. Oh my gosh, it's Vi from Arcane! Wouldn't you like some powder? Oh, yep. Whoopsies. On your plate. Now I think you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. Burns you crap a monster! Burns you to the bone. It's all the ways to hunt ya. You're on alone. Would you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can beat her, or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for... Be conquer her. I know the song, totally. I just need some help with the lyrics here and there, you know? Mari, the briefcase is there only as the disguise for the surprise attack. Ah, clever. That's exactly why you have the briefcase. Everyone knows you wouldn't hide your soul in such a meager means. So nobody would think to look there. It's the perfect disguise. You can beat her, you can beat her. Like it's in the magic, wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for the tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Deep in the night, the fight lies tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Where is the pitch? Where is the pitch? Jay says, I thought Talia, Cersei's voice actor, was British. If she's not, I guess she just put that voice on for the character. Yeah, she just completely duped us, which I think is funny. Like, she did a great job. Alice, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. Some shots to some look around to here, and they wound up at your door. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you kill them? You may. All I did was reveal their true forms. Ha! Ember says, seems like Minecraft chat on my end is disabled for some reason. Something about a missing public key. I have no clue what that means. Oh no! One wrong move, then you're done for. If you don't approve, then you're done for. Then you're done for. Better run, cause soon you will be done for. I don't... Off. I don't see. I don't know how to change that. I'm sorry. Can you see this?
Okay, fine. Yes. Well, regardless.
Badge. That's how I feel, knowing that you can't chat with me without like severe lag. I can't neglect. I'm running back. One wrong move, now you're done for. And it's now you're done for. You better run, cause soon you'll be done for. Change the language to pirate. Let's see. I need the shovel, but I don't need half of the stuff in my inventory. So you tries and feel relax of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
Shh. means of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of pursuit. There are other modes of soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. You stay around from the fire. To me that you're willing to learn. Same with Troy, Hermes' voice actor. Well, you see, with Troy, he literally just had Hermes as his roommate. Haven't you seen Troy and Hermes? For those of you who don't know, I'm teasing. It's a bit that goes on in Troy Doherty's Instagram and YouTube. Here I can't. I'm glad you can see it, but I'm sorry you can't respond. I don't know how to fix that. If anybody knows how to fix that, I will try. But until then, it's just gonna be off for stream. I'm sorry. Beg you, Circe, grant us mercy, and let us puppets leave. Talia is from California, I think. Ember says, I feel sad too, but I can see chat. I just can't respond. Infinity says, I have personally imagined an edit for the final culprit of AAI 2 using 600 strike. Ooh, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And if not, get somebody else to do it. Ah, child. I don't like children. Can we outlaw children? I don't like kids. They are terrifying. They're terrifying. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ah! I didn't overreact. It's fine. This is not... Oh. Oh, no. Thank you. You're my savior, Gollum. In this specific instance. There we go. I am sleeping. I am sleeping. Change language to pirate. Build the horse. Mari says uncomfortable time. Ember says it's alright, no worries, I can still chat here, so that's good. Infinity says my editing is limited to cutting off the start and end of gameplay footage. Skill-wise anyways. I bet you could do more than that, but I understand not feeling confident enough to do it. Oh hey, free coal. Speed ahead. That creaking in the background, I love the audio, like, design for this. It's so good. Ah, yes. I think this is the set for that one radio segment. Man, they're already in the underworld. Aw, I love the Underworld Saga. Isn't the Underworld Saga when we meet the mom? Jay's back again. Hey! Infinity says, you know which horse. Are you talking about the Trojan horse? Eyes. I love how it says I keep thinking of the infant from that night, and then Polites shows up. Like, he is just baby, isn't he? Leading from the heart, no matter the place, we'll be first. The world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. And then, waiting, waiting. Yes, the big wooden horse. Ah. Waiting, just when you come home, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting, 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 waiting. It's such a soft moment. I love it. I also like that my name is that ominous red. You get an ominous red name. Mwahaha. I took too long. Mood. Thumbs up if you also only hear screams. This video is sponsored by hearing aids. Hey! It works! Hey! Yo! Resetting the game worked! Let's go! Jay says, my friend answered me. She doesn't understand the pixel art thing either, but I guess it's fine. Oh no! I'm glad you say that you guess it's fine, but also, oh no! You'll figure it out though. I got a whole chat full of real smart people. It's a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This song I know. Covered in red, places of men who will dance with your dad. See the magnets of bodies, and then Jorge becomes an owl. I see a sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. See you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. When you try to do a wrong run, but it doesn't work. Do, 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 do. The big wooden horse. Imagine a Trojan horse. But it is also a high-tech war machine, disguised as a normal giant wooden horse. Noise. How about you just join? And then you make it. Ember says, I hear screams in my head sometimes. Does that count? Yeah, I think it's called tinnitus. Infinity says, I also only hear screams, and I love it. Mari says, whoo. Ember says, No Longer You plays in my head often. Such a good song. Yes. I think the role of Tiresias is perfect for... What is this? No. Mason? I think his name's Mason, right? No, but he's also anatomically and therefore physiologically different. So one might imagine that the stress chemicals released when committing acts of violence are drastically different compared to, like, humans, you know? Infinity says, I would have to have Minecraft set up, which I sadly do not right now. Maybe an October thing. You know, so when you hear the screams in Minecraft, it's on theme for the spooky season. Oh, did I tell you guys? So spooky season reminded me of, you know, this is good enough for just chatting. So at my job, I get to, what is it? I get to decorate for this whole place, right? And so we have this bulletin board, and I get to give, like, information for people walking by for our clients, but then I also get to make it, like, themed differently per month, and, like, that is amazing. That is my whole thing. I love it so much, and I'm so excited, but I can't decide which one I want to go with first. I'm thinking maybe, like, welcome to the Animal Crossing, but then I put in, like, our company name, and then I could do, like, here are the resources that we offer. I don't know, but I'm really excited, and I want to share that with you guys, because then maybe you guys could give me ideas. Also, how dare I cover up chat? That's so rude of me. You know what? I don't really want to see my face on here. Wait, so now, let me just bring you guys up. Yeah! Okay, that works. Yes, I fight for us. Anyways, yeah. This was also something that I was vibing to with the puppies. So just like 2-day-old, well, I think at this point they were like a couple weeks old, but like couple-week-old puppies were listening to this during the most formative times of their life. Which I find very funny. Oh yeah, I love the song. Mari. Okay, let me read the rest of chat. Ember says, yeah, that dang that dang ear ringing can get annoying, or darn. I don't know if dang is okay to say. You know what? Y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. As long as you don't say, like, bleep or bleep, Or, you know, that really bad one where it's like, you bleepity bleep bleep, then you're fine, you know? Sounds right here, I'm just fine. Would take the suffering from you. My feet on the ground would take the suffering from you. I can't decide where my voice should sit when I'm singing this song. And also, it's like a harder breath challenge than Billie Eilish's song. Because I'm singing two people's stuff. She really went, oh no. Infinity says, I can hear the agonized screams of Ronald McDonald. That's concerning. You should get that checked out. He's dead. Cylinder is scared to go into the lair of Scylla. The only way home, the lair of Scylla. Now you ask, so now you know. Now jump in the water. Ember says, ooh, that's fun. Thank you. Mari says, at my job. Oh, wow. I can't believe Lily has abandoned us for the corporate world. Infinity says, I have seen the final breaths of many bosses in Copy Kitty. You know, I saw many deaths of my siblings' patients in Hello Kitty. Does that count? Jay says, I'm back again. I was texting my friend. Welcome back once again. Infinity says, is Danganronpa a Macarena okay to say? I ad-libbed it. I said the a Macarena anyways. Sure. I guess. I don't know what that is. I know it's a meme, though. I have a feeling it's going to haunt me forever. Just seeing Penelope's part, it seems easier for you. Ah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Singing what's easier. But also, consider this. Both parts are so fun. That's the trouble. Jay says, I can barely sing Odysseus' part and I'm on alto. Ah, yes, but have you considered harmony? Jay says, like, I can only do it on a really good vocal day. Gotcha. First we slayed in our own war. You know, I'm doing too many visual things. You need to see me. There we go. I just adjusted a few things. And breathe now. Slow. Infinity says, I hear his screams from beyond this world. Note, Ronald McDonald is a different place in the afterlife than the actor that played him. He's acting like it just happened. Like, years ago. Or he's acting like it happened years ago, and he's like, ah, no, once upon a time, I made that mistake. But no, not again. But really, it was just like 2 minutes ago. At least in the songs. I shall set. Why am I in caps? Ah. 2865? Okay, what is it? 2865111. There we go. Infinity says, don't dox yourself. I'm not doxing myself. Thank you, though. At least not in a way that matters. Don't dox yourself unless you're setting a trap for somebody, in which case, go ahead. Go ahead. Leave a surprise. Deep down. It takes to survive. Deep down, we are dancing ourselves. Deep down, we're only demons from hell. Hello. Ooh, idea. By the way, for those of you who watched my train wreck of an inspiration video, right now what I'm trying is writing down stuff every time I have an idea. And right now, I have a lot of ideas. There we go. Idea. Shoulder feels weird. Mari says, a body has been discovered. Pink blood intensifies. I don't know, never played it. It takes to survive. You are the same, you and I. Okay, now I want to do the karaoke for this. So I don't have to be like, oh, what? I'm just making sounds in the tune that I think goes next. But I'm wrong in all of the ways. Mari says, 07734. Infinity says, I've thought about that same idea for a trap. There you go. You are the same, you and I. I'm not getting the pronouns for that sentence right. It should be, we are the same, you and I. We're getting there, we're getting there. Say something! Well, you just did, buddy. Boss music intensifies. Jay says, did y'all know that Skilla is actually pronounced Skilla? I did. There's a really good Percy Jackson fanfic by Ward of Winters on AO3 and a couple of others. I read it on Wattpad, and it's got a lot of, like, historically accurate, or, like, accurate to the canonical mythos, or whatever. instead of the inspirations that Raritan took. Anyways, it's very cool, and it has the correct pronunciations and everything, which I think is very nice. Fly on wit and people died on it. Whoa. Alright, I do have food. Let's go! OMG, there's an Elmo cover of Skilla. I can't do an Elmo impression. I was about to, and then I was like, no, don't. Oh, you know, there's just a statue of Apollo there. Don't worry. Or Helios, I guess. I don't know which one at this point. Man, can't imagine where these cows are from. Let's just avoid the sun god statue for a minute while we kill these cows that are bright red. Much longer too. Much longer too. Much longer to like this. People die like this. Whoa. Much longer to send for how much longer to I don't know the lyrics here. I'm just mumbling my way through. People die on this. Whoa. Did they get an actual cow for that? You've doomed us. Oh no. Oh no. Have you guys seen that edit where it's like, grab an oar with all the strength your arms allow? And then Eurylochus grabs one and it just snaps and he's like, grab an oar with half of the strength your arms allow! Sag. I can hear Ronald McDonald right now. Do you also want to listen? Do you want to see Elmo getting tortured with the power of electricity? No, I think I'm good. Thanks. Thanks. Damsel in distress. The lyrical writing in this is so good, I hate it. I can undress her. Like that. That's so messed up. But it's so good for the character. Which is why it's so messed up, honestly. You apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the rain. Show her I'm the judgment call. The one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wielder, come and be. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose between the lives of the crew or your own, why do you think they'd lose? Because you're right, my dude. They just stabbed him. Mari says, just remembered that Minecraft was made in 2009. That's 16 years ago, by the way. Wow. Yeah, and I was alive then, playing Minecraft just 1 year later. Can you believe that? I can, because I lived it. Wield her, use real her, Right. Final say. Or your crew. Why you care, my dude? Just choose the dude that you already hate and wanted to try and kill anyways. Third option, yes. Third option, all those dudes waiting at home. Hey, I think it means the Ember's coming close. Ember, are you close? I got a little arrow saying that you were coming close, I think. Perhaps not. Oh, okay. That just tells me if it's that direction exactly across long distances. Okay. Jay says, no thank you, Infinity C. I don't want to see Elmo getting tortured with the power of electricity. Mari says, are the sun cows canonically bright red? I don't remember this from animatics. I believe so. Ember says, not close. No. Aw. Infinity says, gather mushrooms. I believe the sun cows are canonically bright red, but I have not read the canonical mythos of this particular one in a while. No, at all. I read the Iliad, not the Odyssey. So I just don't know. Just me, myself, and I. Stuck in my bedroom, waiting in this world I call to hide. To all those monsters I'll never get to fight. So I could bring the world some light. Stuck in the stories where you are. Let's see if you've said or just too far. Somebody tell me, give me a sign. The answer says that you I'll find. Someone give me Cyclops and Cyclops. Give me giants and a Hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I want to be legendary. Harpies and chimeras, the Minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, cause I wanna be legendary. I do not have the vocal skills or coordinates to do the legendary. Ronald McDonald video I sent is older than Minecraft. I am older than Minecraft by nearly a decade. Patient used to swim hours on the sun as you. Give me a strength. Whatever it takes to make my mom safe. So then, give me sirens and a cyclops. Minute science and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. Give me hydras and pharaohs. Minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. Where is he? Where is the man who was born from the whoa? Is he? Where is the man who's life is? It's been 12 long years since the wrong king. Boy. I'm not singing that part. Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Somebody help me. Give me a sign. Like the hamster, is it you I'll find? I'll read your chat in a minute. I just love this song. And this song. Wolf fight, little wolf. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Strike, little wolf, strike, little wolf. Little wolf, fight. Your one's mistaken. I don't know this song very well, though, so you guys get your chat messages read very soon. Let's go to beds first. No, poor Elmo. I hear Elmo screaming in agony right now. No. Ember says, I was also alive then, but I had no clue Minecraft existed until 2010, 2012-ish, a few years later. Jay says, legendary, yay! Jay says, I'm still reading the Odyssey. You might see some mentee's mentor, the form Athena took when visiting Telemachus, appears during Little Wolf. Fan art for me soon. Heck yeah. Infinity says, I have seen a Little Wolf used for AI2, though. Cool. That wasn't so bad. I was feeling like there were a lot of messages I was missing. Fight back. Whoa. Do that. Moving slow. No, I just made your mind quick. So cool. I'm the sick for bullies. I'm the will. Let's make this for a lesson. Also, the Ace Attorney brain rot means Athena Sykes always comes to mind, even though I was well aware of the goddess Athena well before that. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Whoa, fight. Whoa.
Maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Everybody say RIP in chat for poor little telepathy. Blood and tears. Jay says, I love the duvet box animatic for a Little Wolf. Their design for Mentor was so cool. Heck yeah. Just a little like you. You know, like 50% like you. So maybe if I made a different choice, maybe if I had a voice, maybe you'd be fine. Maybe we'd be fine. Maybe if I had another soul, maybe if I had a reason, we'd be alright. Sleep at night. That's so high. I love this bit. I don't know who you're talking about. Hey, bro, it's your dad. baby. I was I sent you the little wolf AAI to animatic. Thank you. R.I.P. telemarketer. I mean telepathy. R.I.P. teleporter. Oh, I love you guys. You're great. I love Athena's leitmotif so much. Yes, so much. All right, hydrate, guys. When you stalk your high school friends after graduating college. Can you make a Dublin Spire out of dirt? I mean, probably, but why? I don't even know what a Dublin Spire is. Why? Why Dublin? Why not, I don't know, Triplin? Or... I can't think of another pun for that. I was gonna go for, like, geography next, but then I forgot that I failed geography in middle school and never took it again because I failed it in middle school. Anyways. Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. So me, my love for life. You into bed, we'll climb and spend our time. Just your man. You need here, it's you and me, my love, my dear advice. To the end of time, you may run out your mind, all mine. I'm no pet, I'm a married man. You may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die. I love that laugh. Lips so here to entertain. No pain to say, got all I could want here, all you could need here. So in paradise, and we won't go alone. Long here and long here, and we live in paradise. The end of time, who is mine, all mine. Ah, that's the lava. Okay. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend I saw them die. And all I hear are screams. Athena's part and we'll be fine goes to the bottom of my range and then the top of it very quickly. I hydrate from the blood of my enemies in a lovely cup of ice water. Nice. Old friend, it's been 10 years since I last saw ya. I'm referencing RT game with the Spire suggestion, and as the years go by, I will never die. Is telecommunications officer okay? No, probably not. He's kind of traumatized from, you know, missing father figure. He needs my help. You know, that's probably what people think when they look at me. Oh my gosh, she needs my help. Does he want a Snickers? Probably. From home, Odysseus, find intervention. Is that what you seek? The deception. Returning by the Greek. Space thunder. And the chain. Let's go under. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. Hephaestus. Aphrodite. Ares. Hera. And me. Haha.
What do you say?
Great.
Very
Bring it.
Oh, I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens wrong, I think Odie's in the wrong. Trying to do him first. Did was reconverse, then first. Have another sing and sing another verse. It's not given, it's warm. Sort of give him my support. He sacrificed his own cohort. Yet he failed to listen. Separated and then imprisoned. Wrong decision. Build a future with those who love him. Fine, release him. I love that that's his dad. So daddy, you're a little high and mighty. Odysseus first loved his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting, more like busy fighting. Cyclops, the way you say the pain is his mother felt and wrought. Please reconsider this. Really, Athena, these old tricks. Bam, bam, bam. Ares, Ares. Sick coward, holds my power. While his friends get devoured. You can fight Scylla. He didn't try tequila. I personally don't want to try tequila. I don't think it'll taste very good. But you know, if that's part of your judgment, you do you. God games! Time for turnabout divinity. Why did Odie sacrifice his Uncle Hort? I don't know. Fun fact, Athena was responsible for creating the Greek judicial system. You know, that makes sense. I think I knew that. So many tales, give me one good reason why his will fail. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. Great skill with words, you can do better than that. So nice, tiny. Never once says he cheated on his wife. Release him. Also Apollo by being sexist. Yeah.
I played your game and won. Release him.
Actually, what are you talking about, Infinity? I don't doubt that he was being sexist at some point, but what are you referring to? Bring her through the... Bring her, show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. I don't know, maybe you shouldn't have struck her. Bruh. I think anyway, I forgore the name of the story. I also forgore. Oh no, I forgore my car in the microwave. do, do, do. Let him go, please. Let him go. It involved Athena taking the role of judge for the first time, the Furies taking the role of prosecution, and Apollo taking the role of defense attorney. Fascinating. I think it was the Oresteia. Huh. Jay, I think you are right, says Infinity. Not you, I'm so strong. If I hurt me, I'm sorry, but I'm too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. For me, the eating the pork chop just totally overwhelmed the music there. So I was like, but I'm not for loving you. You were sure that it was true. If I pushed you or turned him on too strong, I answers you that I'm so strong. If I hurt me, I am sorry that I'm too much for you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry. I'm angry. I'm sorry. I'm restless. I'm sad. I'm sorry. I'm not sad. It's all that we had. Try to embrace me. I wish you would say, love you. Not in the way that you want me to. I hate that I fell in love with you. Fall in love with you. You go to therapy and you talk to a therapist. Time, patience, respect. All the things you haven't done? Come on, Calypso. You can do better. You can do better. He's a literal murderer. And I know standards are pretty low, considering you don't even know what monogamy is, but, you know, you can do better. It's okay. I learned that from an OSP video. I'm too busy reading the epics to focus on the plays. That's valid. If you want to recreate that trial in Ace Attorney, Athena Sykes would be the judge, Franziska von Karma would be the prosecution, and Franziska von Karma × 3 would be the prosecution, and Apollo Sykes would be justice, or Apollo Justice would be defense. Why are you here? That is what Jorge says, or that, yeah, Jorge says every time Troy visits him. Why are you here? Oh no, darling. I'm not Troy. I'm Hermes. Bit dangerous, my friend. So you cannot get away with playing safe for this, you bet. Put it all on the line. Minute, you've been looking for this. You gotta give me the main event. From a bit home, put it all on the line. Alright, the dogs are going chaotic right now. So I am going to hold myself up in this and figure out why they're barking. So
When strangers look around the aisle, when danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through, do what you must do, but no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole bread in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it's the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous. And lastly, the win back. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir.
You won't get another time to try.
The raging storm inside won't let you get closer.
It was meant to stop you by design.
Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home.
Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line, or be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you.
Then who?
Good luck.
You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I'd like to hurry.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Let me make sure. Can you? Yeah, you can still hear me. That's fine. It must have been the wind, because nobody was out there. Alright, we've got a manual plains biome now. Just gotta cover up a few holes. Justice also gets concerned and very annoyed when he sees his script. I don't think she has access to therapy. That's true. Maybe a self-help book. No, you won't. There we go. I just have to destroy all of these cute homes and make them actually cuter. It's fine. Poseidon, you're already quite old. You're an immortal. Ithaca will die in the water. Hee hee. That a wave so profound. Both your wife and your kin will die. Dow? What am I singing? Water. Take my thirst for blood. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. I learned from that same video too. Empress's Calypso singer is awesome in this role. Yes, amazing. Jay says, I wonder if her and Skill as voice actor have music or theater careers separate from Epic. Ooh, I hope so. They're very skilled. No. Break time, copyright. Please don't crash stream. Thank you for appeasing the copyright, gremlins. It's a little bit dangerous, my friends. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You got to put it all out on the line with this one. Most of the other voice actors do have a voice career or acting / music career outside of this. Infinity says, fun fact, Sisyphus got a little too good for comfort at pushing his boulders, so the gods had to introduce him to speedrunning to keep him out of trouble. Now people do it for funsies. Aw, yeah. You know when you hear the electric guitar, it's gonna be good. In Hades, the game, Sisyphus and the boulder are best friends. Infinity says, get in the water, Lily. I mean, Odie. Okay. Okay. $600 strike. He sounds so deadly powerful here. I love it.
You can't kill me.
I know. Time to make kebabs. Odie's journey has been stretched out to include a visit to Australia, where he has to face monsters far beyond anything he has ever imagined before. The minimum strength of the monsters in Australia is comparable to Typhon. Yep. Whoa! Suffered enough. Is this another well? Did we seriously get a second well? Mercy upon ourselves. We really got a full-on well here. Next to the other well. Next to my wife. Which honestly is really based. That line hits hard. Sadly, the gods have recently been contained by the SCP Foundation. Sad Crying Potatoes Foundation. Who's the suitor to wear the crown? As soon as I wave this round. Every night I read all the work I've done. So I'd rather die than just than to think they've won. I thought that it would lead to this. Just know I'll be here. Don't know how it's stronger as lost and saw that storm. Unless it was far, and it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign the world is all about to change? 'Cause it's finally time to challenge the rage. So I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here, buying you time. Be the man of the house. And to be the man of the house. Whoever can string my husband's old bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that it would cause the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. Though I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here, waiting, 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 waiting. Okay, she has a really good breath hold. I cannot compare. Where did I put that? Where? Oh, I turned it. Oh, dang it. I just made furnaces to burn all the cobble I had, but to make the furnaces, I used up all the cobble. That was a good line and fair by OD TBH, right? OMG, it's almost over already? Right? It's such a little... I know this is part of the update, but also it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love the different shapes. Hold us down to sleep. Hold us down to sleep. Y'all didn't hear me fail that. Rage, but now it's satisfaction. Now it's control. Here and now, something precious, something buried inside of the soul. Listen, you know that it's not around. I hear it's on a diplomatic mission, and today then he comes back to town. I say, where's your lives? I miss the striking down. Hold him down, slit his throat. Hold him down to suddenly break his pride, his serious strength in his bones. Holding Susan, a princess, will know. We don't like those guys. Just in case we were wondering, we don't like them. 0 out of 10. Fun fact, blood boils in space. Thank you for that cursed fact. You and Mari will get along lovely, I believe. Or terribly. You never know. I'm hoping for wonderfully, though. Oh, look, a village. Oh my gosh. What a coinkadink. Thinking about the birthday version of Hold Them Down. What? Zero out of 10 is rather generous. Can we flay them alive? So true, bestie. So true. Ember says, I know that space fact. I try not to ponder it too long. Enough. Yeah, let's go. Oh wait, I was gonna get. What was I gonna get? A pickaxe. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Did you know that that poster is out for purchase in 5 Below now? You can get As a Child, I Yearned for the Mines, and also Chicken Jockey. It's great. I heard today's Telemachus' birthday, and I heard today he comes back to town. That's great. He's aiming for the torches, just like Skilla. Heck yeah. Oh, I love this. Leader is dead. Sword the serpent's head. And the rest of us are no longer a threat. Old king will give us instead. Ruins just shed. Weapon arms instead. Nah, I'm gonna turn you into a kebab to honor my friend Pancake. Only he gets to be a pancake.
He's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside his room. I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked. So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot. Behind you!
I love this. I love it when you can just hear. You can hear who it is. Ah, don't say that. Let them die. Let them die, telepathy. But your dad does. I sent you the birthday version. Jay says, oh man, I was about to do that. Jay, you still can. Tag, I have a community post. So if you post it, everyone who subscribed will see that you posted that, I think. Still do it. It is scary how the suitors are not the most depraved characters I know. Yeah, they're pretty tame for bad characters, unfortunately.
Mercy. Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned.
Yeah.
Bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die.
Based.
You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your
Hello?
fate.
Must have been the wind. Tell him McDonald's is saved. We're almost to the song where I cry every time. Are we ready? Do we have our tears readied? Birthday version is their alt universe redemption arc. They don't deserve an alt universe redemption arc. They suck. Okay. Trying to imagine what to build, what to build, what to build. I go in circles. What to build? Something out of birch, perhaps. I tagged you with the birthday version, Lily. Thank you! Infinity says, not the alt universe version. They're just wholesome. Ah, okay. Look at all these sheep. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I learned my lesson. It's so soft. I love it. It's so soft. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. He's so happy. I love it. It's such a satisfying ending. And then you get the actual ending, which is even more satisfying, but like heartbreaking. I can't help but wonder, and Would You Fall in Love with Me Again both make me cry so much. Same.
Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Show yourself. I know you're watching me.
Show yourself.
You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I let you stay. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
If that world exists, it's far
Away
away.
from here
It's one I'll have
to
to,
this
for it's far
down
beyond
my
my years.
years.
You might
Live
live
forever.
so you can make it be. But I've got one intent. There's a girl I have to see.
Top comment for the birthday video says, AU, where the suitors are just supportive and respectful uncle figures after Penelope declined to marry. I would love if that were true. Are we ready for the tears? Are we ready for the tears? I see Ember. I see Ember right there. Are we ready to cry?
Is it you? Have my
It's been answered.
Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming
Dreams more. You look different. Eyes tired. Sweeter.
smile more? Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love
Love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not the most gentle husband. I am not the one you knew before. To fall in love with me again. Well, I've done things that are strange. Love me all the same. Know that you were waiting, waiting.
What kinds of things did you do?
left a trail of red on every island.
Athena's verse makes me sadder than the rest of this song. Aw. Welcome back, Mari, by the way. Jace says, for me personally, the Anna Pantsus cover of this makes me cry more, but yeah. Aw. Turning back to you. Would you fall in love with me again? You knew a lifetime and I do. You've been waiting, waiting.
That's
True.
Could you do me a
Favor,
just a moment of
flavor,
that would bring me
peace,
some
peace.
See that
In
wedding
bed,
Could you
carry it over,
lift it
hang
high
up the shoulders,
and take it
far away from here.
How
Could you say this?
I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first
met.
a symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize
Is what you've asked me. You will wait for a bit. This river from his roots. Spin around, swings that makes it you. The rawness of those vocals. We'll fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how, where, or when. No matter what's on your mind. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You are always my husband, and I'll be waiting, 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 waiting. Ah, it's too high. It's so soft. I love it. Just a bit of it could get out. Just a moment.
How long has it been?
20 years.
Need a sword.
Whoa!
I don't need advisors to tell me which of us
Peasant's Throne by Lilith
will
Max.
be wiser.
That's a cool song.
He is the king and I his loyal subject. None of us could do what he
Alright, let's bring the master volume back. But we'll keep some of the music.
did while I'm up the floors. I could
And actually, you know, read chat again now that the song is over.
need a sword.
So good, wonderful finale. Woo! For you! Oh wait, no, you were singing. Oh no. And just a man coming in at the end too. Yeah. Here come the tears. Thank you, Ember. MVP right there.
I breathe in his ear. I fear the traitors in our midst. I watch his eyes as they roam through the crowd. For wary as he wonders who it is. Not noticing my hand on his crown, bringing it all down. I don't need a sword. I don't need advisors.
Oh right, I was reading chat. Ah.
Is proven
I did read chat. Okay. No, I didn't read all of them. Silk Song release. Jay says, there's a couple in the Hatchetfield series that I want to make an edit out of Would You Fall in Love with Me Again, but I need to figure out how to edit with clips on my computer. What are you using? You're using CapCut, right? It's not too bad. Just make something really, really simple. Not with the intention of showing anybody, just to figure out, like, how it works. And then just drag it on to the, drag it onto the editor. Actually, I should be able to show you guys. Alright, so let me switch over to just chatting. And I believe I want to use this. Yeah. Don't have anything. I think it's fine. So what is it? CapCut? I'm not even going to use the desktop. I'm just going to use the online version. We're going to continue with Google. I'm using my neurodivergent Lily account. You're using ClipChamp. Oh, okay. Continue with Google. Because if I continue with my school account, that would be doxing. Okay. And then just a quick check. I think it's safe. Let me change screen capture to... And then let's make the overlay visible. CapCut works, but it makes my computer an oven. Oh no! Okay, so I'm gonna create a new video. In fact, I think I might just turn off the overlay and chat real quick, just so that you guys can see everything clearly, as well as me. Okay, so we're going to import media, and that might show stuff that I don't want you guys to see. But I'm just gonna hit import media. I'm gonna do content references. Videos, content creation, films and shows, Owl House. And let's do Owl House Comfort. Okay. So I just uploaded a clip. Bye, Mari. Also, can we play Genova? I'm not sure. There are a lot of people asking me to play different games, but I don't really like to change up the games too much. But I might consider playing it. I don't know. We're gonna add it to the timeline. And you'll see that the video is there. And if we play it, I can hear it. I don't think you guys can hear it yet. Because we are going to pause Spotify. And we are going to turn on desktop audio. Alright, so you should be able... Oh, I don't want it that loud. Okay, you should be able to hear it.
Luz, what time is it?
Mom, why aren't you mad at me?
So we've got that playing. We know that we have the video and audio playing, even though we can't really see the audio beyond right there. You'll see in gray.
Luz.
But it's not the actual audio from that, but that's okay. You don't need to see the audio to do it well. if you do come back, welcome back, and I look forward to seeing you. But if not, thank you for joining. Have a good one. Bye! Ember says, oh, I've used that before. Shouldn't be too hard. Right? Jay says, I made the I'm Alive cover in ClipChamp. There you go. Infinity says, CapCut works, but it makes my computer an oven. Yeah. Genova is music track. Oh, yeah. Totally. There you go. Got some Genova playing. Alright, and then what kind of edit did you want to make, Jay? Let's do content library. Free only to make it really easy on us. Most of why it's hard for me to edit with ClipChamp is taking the time to screen record all those clips and stuff. Yeah, that is part of the rough bit, but once you get it, it's worth it. We can add something to it by just clicking and dragging it from the overlays. We can put a frame in there. If we do it over it, then whatever is below it will be fit into that frame, like we're watching TV. Which is pretty simple. You can record all of this stuff. You can add text to speech. If you hit, what is it? There's some things over here. Angsty bittersweet edit. Okay. So for angsty bittersweet, all right, I'm pausing the music because I am focusing on editing right now. Let's check out our transitions. And let's do something angsty. We want to maybe do the sense that it's dark or that we feel kind of unsteady or something. So pixelate, morph, glitch, glitch reveal might work. Those are all premium. So we're just going to do a fade through black. I'm going to see.
Mom?
To zoom in and out on the timeline, I'm just holding down Control and using the scroller on my mouse. And so now it's going through the timeline a lot faster because we've zoomed in a lot. You can also zoom in and out here, but I prefer using Control and the zoomy thing. And then if you just want to go back and forth, you can hold Shift, and that'll do it. Back and forth. So Control, zoom in and out. Shift, go back and forth. And then if you want to split, that's going to be S. So
Mom?
Kind of like S. And right where I put that cursor, when I hit S, it cut that. So we're going to select this one and hit delete. How do you change the video's aspect ratio? Like right here, it just says size, and then you can change it to vertical. And then for that, you would probably want to zoom in. So then you'd zoom it in to where you want it to be. But it's a little difficult because depending on the scene, as you can see, it's in center at first, but then as it zooms out, she's over here. So then you'd have to cut it frame by, not frame by frame. That would be like each one of those that we just saw. But I think here's where it is. So we're going to hit S and split that and then adjust it so that when she's here, we see her here. But really, I think I like the original setting. So we're gonna just Control Z a little bit. because she comes back into frame.
Luz, what time is it?
And Luce is in frame too, so that works out. This version of Jenova is Jenova Dreamweaver, which is for the first Jenova fight in the FF7 remake. Cool. I have no idea what any of that means. Feel free to explain if you would like. How do we add transitions? Drag a transition between two clips on the timeline. Okay, so we can't... Because we don't have a clip before, we can't add the transition here. But if I were to select it here, put S, and then we do fade through black, we can add a transition there. So that would look like that, but it's a little awkward, so we're not going to do that. Jay says, oh, there you go. You got it. This is crop, this is fit. So if you hit fit, it'll just go back there. If you hit fill, it'll zoom it so that it's, you know how I adjusted it manually there? That'll just do that. And then if you want to remove all of the sides, you hit crop, and then you can make it smaller or bigger or whatever. I always like to have all of it there and not crop it, but that's just me. I just like having options. If you flip it, it'll go sideways and sideways. If you flip it vertically, it'll go upside down and right side. Picture in picture. If we do top left, that's for more like reacting to things. So you probably won't need that. And you can always Control Z and get it back where you had it. More options. You can adjust the volume. Watch out. Make it really big. Make it really quiet.
Luz.
And that's helpful if, say, let's add more media. I'm going to switch back to just chatting. Media, import media. Yeah, so every time I go to add media, I'm accidentally going to dox myself because I have, like, my full legal name in there as one of the, like, folders, and it's not a folder I can edit because it's like, you know how it's like your computer's identity? I had to put my full legal name for that, so I have to switch it up every time. So I'm going to add some emotional introspective. I really want to show you guys my organizing stuff. Let me do a snip of my stuff. So no, not that. I want to do music. No, definitely that. So in my music file or folder, I have a bunch of just different things organized. So we're gonna Control V. We're gonna go to playing a game. That's what I call playing a game is what I have for screen recording on stream. So we're gonna drag it here. Oh, we already have it. My bad. All right, so let's change the aspect ratio of this. So what I did was originally I had selected these two files, right? But I don't want to change the files. I want to change the actual video. So I'm clicking outside that purple box, changing size, and we're going to go back to wide. And we're going to delete this and re-add it so that it has a better, because before it was added during the, it was added when we had the vertical aspect ratio. And so it took that small little section of it. You see that much? It took that small section of it. So when I went back to wide, it got all blurry because we're just zooming in on a JPEG. And when you zoom in on JPEGs, they just lose quality really quickly. So every time you switch aspect ratio, you have to add things back in or else it'll get really bad. PNGs are a little different, but really the way that you want to do it, it's probably like rasterized graphics, I think. PNGs and rasterized graphics are probably the way to go if you don't want to lose quality when you zoom in. Everything, because they're pixelated, that's like the nature of how computers work. if you zoom in, you're going to lose quality, but at least you're adding the actual file to the correct size. So you're not like zooming in and then zooming in further. So this is how I have my audio organized. And so I have like brands, so that's for every channel I have. And then we have like cinematic for like just a man. I would classify that as cinematic. Classical is literally for like classical music. Emotional introspective is definitely for the angst edits. And energetic and motivational is everything from like happy, quirky music to, which is funny because those are 2 extra folders. I'll get back to that. Energetic and motivational is happy, quirky music that's like high energy, or like kick butt. So it's all sorts of things. Happy is literally just happy music, but it didn't fit any of the other ones, or it fit too many of the other ones. Lo-fi is all of my lo-fi, and I have a lot of different subfolders in lo-fi as a result. Lyrical copyrights is what I use to remind myself not to use music with lyrics, or else I will get so many copyright strikes. Travel is just anything and everything that sounds like it could be on a playlist while you're driving. Suspense, mystery, and dark atmosphere is what I used when I was analyzing She-Ra for that Halloween video. Quirky is anything that I would use for like a vlog or a blooper reel. And then peaceful and calm is anything I would use for like calm, meditative, like, hey, just a reminder, you're loved, stuff like that. Jay says it would be cool if you could make an actual tutorial video for ClipChamp, but I know how much goes into making videos, so I'm not expecting it too quickly. I'm actually working on a tutorial for how to edit on DaVinci Resolve, and I was going to share it with you guys first soon, but I'm still working on the content. Like you said, it takes a lot. But I'll do my best to explain ClipChamp. I really don't like using it because I prefer DaVinci for my preferences. But yeah, I can do a little video. I can add that for sure. Anywho, so that's how I organize my music, and that helps now that I need to find stuff. So we're going to go back to just chatting, and I'm going to import my music from there, and I'm going to do emotional and introspective, and I'm going to do melancholic piano, emotional piano, sad. That's literally what it's called. Infinity says Genova is a shape-shifting, manipulative menace of a being that is a major part of the story of FF7. The favorite Genova theme is Genova Life Clinger. Cool. Alright, so we're going to drag that over and place it underneath the video, and you'll see that it adds right here. There's also this little gray space that's empty space. So if I play it right now, you'll notice that the music doesn't start immediately. Okay, that was a bad example. We're so zoomed in, it doesn't matter. Let's do it like that. We have a little more, so.
Luz, what time is it?
Mom, why aren't you mad at me?
So there's, all of that is just the show music and the show audio. Now we're going to actually hear the audio, and you can see up here, if you get too stuck, when you add a bunch of visual elements, you can get distracted away from the music, from like the audio. So it's good to see like up here as well, like, okay, the music is up here. Or no, that's actually just what clip you've selected and how long it is. So if I pick this one, which is like the entire timeline, whole timeline's gonna be purple, but if I only click the audio, it'll just be that little bit. Anywho, so let's get rid of that, and then what is this? Okay, so that's the little edit thing, and then
Baby, come here. I've been terrified.
okay, so that's really loud, so we're gonna bring the volume down, and then we're also going to fade it in. And that should be...
I've been terrified, sure, but...
Notice how it was quiet at the beginning, and then it got louder as we got into it. That's the kind of vibe. Infinity says, does Latin chanting cause copyright issues? No, it does not. Latin chanting is past the copyright validity date, so it's fine. Unless we stole it from Disney. Disney has some mad copyright stuff. Alright, so we don't want it to come in so late, so I'm going to drag it over to the beginning. That way, when we start, the audio is there the whole time. And notice how I only have it at 52%, but it's still quite loud. I don't know if you can hear that. What are the AI suggestions? Autocut, remove pauses and filler words. That's fine. No, thank you. Let's do some captions. We can keep the profanity in this kid's show. What do we do? What do we do? How do we add captions? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So where is it? I'm gonna get rid of this. I just selected it and hit delete. And then I'm gonna make it even quieter because I don't need that.
What time is it?
Mom, why aren't you mad at me?
Oh, baby. Come.
Notice how the auto captions are really messed up? They don't differentiate between who's saying what. So you do have to adjust auto captions really well. And if it is just like, you can always edit them and stuff. But like here, it's correct here, but on here, it's broken up incorrectly, where it's, oh, here. That's messed up. You gotta do that manually. That's one of the things that got me leaving CapCut or ClipChamp and CapCut because it was just such a bugger to adjust. If you are in the post-editing thing. Okay, I think I got it. I'm scared. I'm getting scared of you getting copyrighted now. Oh no, I got copyrighted the second I started Epic. It's fine. All it means is, here, let me go to just chatting. So the thing about copyright is there are different types of copyright. There is copyright strikes against your channel where somebody says, hey, this is my content and it doesn't fall under fair use. I am calling for authoritative action to be taken against your channel, so please remove it or change the audio or something. That is like the big thing that everybody's scared of. But then there's also like mini strikes, and they call it strikes still. But it's not the big authoritative strike that get you in trouble. It just means that you can't monetize the content. That's what I get hit with all of the time. Anytime I play music that's not my music or like, you know, made for stream, every time I do that, I get hit with notifications of like, oh my gosh, you can't monetize this video, but you can still have it on there. Other ones, it's like, hey, your video is blocked in some territories because of copyright issues. That's fine. That's fine. I don't get paid for these videos anyway. What's gonna happen? I lose money I'm not getting anyways? So all of that is fine. What really matters is that you stay under fair use, which, if I remember correctly, the rules go a little bit like this. You can look it up yourself to get it exactly. It's pizza time. Enjoy your pizza. Thank you for joining stream. Good to see you. But fair use is you can use any content, even highly, highly, highly copyright monitored content like Disney stuff, as long as you change it in some way to be your own content. So me talking over this and pausing it, and like if I wanted to get copyright striked by Disney, if I wanted them to change something, then I would upload one of my older videos where it was just a bunch of clips mushed together. Technically it's kind of on the fence of copyright fair use, where like it's not the entire show uploaded. I didn't bootleg the show. I just put a bunch of clips, but I didn't change the clips. I just put a bunch of clips and quick succession. It was one of those 14 minutes of Gus Porter videos. And in that one, I didn't really do a lot to change the content and make it my own. So, you know, that was a little on the edge of fair use, but what I'm doing here is I'm taking a clip and I'm showing you examples. And we have this emotional piano, sad background music, which is totally fine for me to use. So even if I just played this.
What time is it?
Because we have that music in the background, I technically could claim fair use and get away with it. Because I'm like, oh, but it didn't have that music there, therefore I changed it. Therefore it's fair use. So, it's all good. It's all good. I'm going to go back to this. What are other things you can do? You can record over it. I'm not going to do it because I'm streaming, so it's a little difficult to record and stuff. You can make the background cover a different color in case you're maybe working on something and you're like, oh, I don't know what's the background and what's this black background. So if you turn it yellow while you're editing and then switch it back to black at the end, it'll help. It doesn't have to be yellow. It could be blue. It could be pink. It could be white. I don't recommend white if that's what you're using it for. Orange, yellow, whatever. I recommend a color that's not frequently used in your art and content. When you get premium, or if you get premium, what's going to happen here is you can add stuff, you can create stuff and save stuff to kind of like a folder, and you just hit brand kit and then you can reuse the same stuff over and over and over again. You don't have to find it yourself. Transitions, I think we went over that. Templates, that's really helpful. One of my students absolutely killed it with the templates. So if you wanted to say throw in an outro card, let's add to timeline, and it'll, I believe, automatically throw it at the end. So this one, running out of space. So I'm going to make the playback a little smaller, and we're also going to collapse the toolbar so we have more space. We're going to collapse the property panel, which showed us the captions basically. And you'll see that all of this outro added right where my cursor was. So if you want to select it and move it, just highlight all of them and drag them to the end. And sometimes it'll mess up. That's okay. You can always Control Z and then bring it to the back. And try to keep it on the same exact layer as before. So, yeah. And then I believe this white thing will allow you to throw in like a picture. So we're going to go back to just chatting, and I'm going to throw in a selfie of mine. Might not be a selfie. I don't know. Ooh, I'll do my Italian cat. I'm going to throw in my Italian cat that I used for homework. If you want to see a specific thing, you can double click it and it'll highlight it no matter how far behind it is on the timeline. And if you want to insert something in between layers, so it's currently too far behind, so I'm going to put it in between this layer and the white layer. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to adjust it. So actually I want one more layer. And then we are going to crop it. So this is where cropping comes in handy, where you just need to make it the right size. And then I'm going to bring it up. And bam, there's an Italian cat. And we're going to change account name. So we highlighted it. And now we're going to double click on there. You can also just come over to text. And once you've highlighted this one, you can just change it to neurodivergent Lily. If you have a really long one like me, you might find that you have to make it smaller to fit, or even move it to the side entirely. Both are fine. Just make it look good. Nobody's going to know what it was supposed to look like. Infinity says, so you were saying that Nintendo can't send Hitman after me for using 1 second of Mario Visible? Correct, as long as you change it. Alright. And then let's chop this up a little bit. So notice, because that's something else I want to highlight. When you don't have, so right now we have these 2 clips highlighted because I just snipped them. But if I Control Z, I don't have anything highlighted right now. Scrolling through, you see nothing is highlighted in purple, so none of the clips are selected. Where I am, okay, where the cursor is here, if I just hit S, which again is going to be the split, that's going to cut everything in one fell swoop, both the video and the audio. Both the video and audio of that video, as well as the extra audio that I gave it. And you'll see that it selects everything after that as well, but not things on taller ones. So it's like, I think it's everything below. No, because it's just everything. So if I did it over here without, well, I have these 2 selected. So if I do it over here, it's just gonna cut this bottom one because that was the only thing selected. But if I unselect that, see nothing is selected anymore, I hit snip, that's gonna cut everything from top to bottom and select everything again up until the next cut. So if that ever happens, you can always Control Z. And then I think I want to do a nice little transition of a burn. And then we're just going to play.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
Infinity says also, I am going to get food. See you later. Bye, Infinity. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Have a good one.
What matters is that you learn from them.
Can I sleep here tonight? Give the palace man a kiss too.
Palace man. Okay, that was very loud. Sorry for the jump scare. Let's bring it down. So clearly, we need the audio to be different. So let's turn the captions down and let's, what is it? Audio. Let's bring it down to 8, and this audio from 100 down to 13. And that should be a little more tolerable. And then, because I want to keep that ending audio, I'm going to snip. I'm going to make this emotional, sad piano music smaller. And then I'm going to go to fade, and I'm going to fade it out slowly. But for the first one, I actually want it to be really slow. So we're going to bring it down to like 0.25 speed, right? So now, you'll notice if you change the speed, you have to adjust how long it is. And then we're going to bring it back here. In fact, we want to bring it a little further. You got to adjust it a little bit. Okay, now.
It's my fault everyone's trapped here, and I don't even know if King and Ida are okay. I wanted you to meet them so bad, but I keep messing up.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
Notice how I didn't have 2 different clips. It's just one clip that I split and then threw in a transition. So that little lens flare of a transition and then it cut to here, that's what's going to happen. If you have 2 different clips, it's going to be much better.
What matters is that you learn from them.
Ready?
Can I sleep here?
Ready?
Give the palace man a kiss too.
So obviously nobody's going to watch this video. It's a pretty terrible video. I was just using it to show off like how you can use it. But yeah, maybe I could do like a weekly stream tutorial of like how to edit videos or something. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Let me know if you like the idea. And I think I'll make some clips out of this live stream as well. Let me go back to just chatting. I think I'll make some clips out of this live stream so that more people can take the tutorial aspect of this. But yeah, I kind of left Minecraft and now I'm like, I think I'm done. It's 8:11. I gotta be up at church in 12 hours, so I think I'm done streaming. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Ember, for playing Minecraft with me. And Jay says it's a lot like BandLab in terms of audio editing. Probably. I only used BandLab once, I think. And I think it's similar, yeah. Jay says, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, cool. I have no clue when, but I will do my best to do it within the next week, Sunday to Saturday time frame. Ember says, thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining. It's always a joy to see people that I know or that I don't know, but will get to know. You guys are very awesome. Have a good one and no problem? Yeah. Let's invite the buy train to happen. Let's see. Do we think that Streamlabs is alive? Bye! Let's go! Oh no, do I have alerts? Bye! I do have alerts. Let's go. Jay says, love you all. Love you guys. Sending love and light glyphs. Take care of yourselves. No, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. You're all awesome. I'm so glad that I got to hang out with you guys. It has been a long, long time, and I am sorry for leaving for so long, but thank you for sticking around and letting me come back. It's been lovely. Ember says, have a good upcoming week and rest of your weekend all. Redeem by 8. Bye! Bye! Oh, I think I figured out what it is. Okay, so top fans and XP is how fans stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. You send live chat messages, super chats, or super stickers. Cool. You can't really do anything with them, but cool. That explains the number 2, number 1, number 3, all that stuff. All right. Bye, my friends. I will see you another time. Where is the... Let's get some music in here. Bye.